Does Medicare cover a colonoscopy? And if so, how is it covered? Today, that's the topic we're going to jump into and dissect and answer. I thought the best place to answer this would be to check on Medicare's application for mobile phones. Now, if you do not have that application on your smartphone, if you have a smartphone, I highly recommend you check it out. You can type in any procedure almost on it, and it will tell you if it's covered by Original Medicare and how it's covered. Now, of course, if you have a Medicare supplement plan, the costs that you pay out of pocket might not be as accurate. This is based on if you had Medicare only and how it's covered. A supplement plan comes through and pays after Medicare and pays for things that Medicare does not pay for. Well, it pays the 20%, I should say, that Medicare leaves behind for most things. And if you have a Medicare Advantage plan also, it is also a little bit different. So keep that in mind. This is for Medicare Parts A and B from the government. So let's look at what the application says. So screening colonoscopies is covered. Medicare covers screening colonoscopies once every 24 months if you're at high risk for cancer. If you aren't at high risk for colorectal cancer, Medicare covers the test once every 120 months, or 48 months after a previous flexible scan. There's no minimum age requirement. So the short answer is yes, it's covered, folks, but depending on how often you can get a colonoscopy done is going to depend on your history of colorectal cancer, okay? We move on to the next page here, and the cost. You may pay nothing for this test if your doctor or other qualified healthcare provider accepts assignment, meaning Medicare assignment. However, if a polyp or other tissue is found and removed during the colonoscopy, you may pay 20% of the Medicare-approved amount of your doctor's service and a copayment in a hospital setting. The Medicare Part B deductible doesn't apply here. So basically, if they find a polyp and they have to remove it, it is turned into an outpatient or inpatient, depending on if you're spending the night or not. Typically, you're not for a colonoscopy, but it turns into a surgery at that point, and then you end up paying 20% of the bill. So if they do the colonoscopy and they don't find any polyps, then it should be completely paid for as long as you are within the time periods of how often you can get the colonoscopy. And let's say you didn't get one done a year ago. It should be covered 100%. With Original Medicare. Hope you folks found this video helpful and useful. If you did, please do us a favor, drop a like, drop your Medicare questions down in the comment section, and subscribe for future content. My name is Christian Brindle. I'm a licensed insurance agent that specializes in Medicare health plans, work with people in several different states, and we're always bringing you tons of Medicare information and content. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.